All right, welcome back. Today we'll be covering Robinhood. And before we get started, it's time to do the disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Whatever I'm talking about has to do with my own views on my own decisions that I will make or think of make in my own portfolio. So please do your own due diligence. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. So do not follow me. Please just do your own research before making any decisions. So let's go back here. So Robinhood. It's been beaten down these past couple weeks. They had earnings. They did beat earnings. It's just, I guess the market did not like. I guess they tied them to crypto. So crypto has been going down a lot lately, and possibly in a bear market now for crypto. What they say. I'm not that big into crypto, but I do believe in Robinhood. So I think this is a good opportunity to buy shares in the long run and hold them for years. I think Robinhood will appreciate in value because it's not just crypto that they make their money on. They make money on transactions. So if you're buying stocks, they is it buying stocks? They make money off of it? Well, I know certainly they make money off options. So if you're trading options, you do pay a little into Robinhood to make those trades. So nothing is free. It might seem like it's free, but it's not. And they have other ways of making money too. They have a banking section, not part of the app itself. I think you have to download it separately, and not everybody can get in right now. So I think they're just sending invitations to certain clients. But I think in the long run, they will roll it out to the general public more and more. So Robinhood will hold your money, and they probably make money off that way too. Plus, they have the Robinhood Gold. A lot of people are signed up for that. That's monthly income on their end. So they have other ways of making money, and I think this is just a little overblown. If you watch other YouTubers, they say that this is probably undervalued or fair value right now. I think undervalued myself. I think it'll ride up to the hundreds again eventually. Probably when crypto starts picking up again, or after the next earnings, things will really start to go back to the way they were with Robinhood. So with that aside, what am I thinking of doing? Well, I already have shares. I have 100 shares, and I have a few put contracts. So they're leap contracts though, so I don't have to really worry about the markets in the short term. What is Robinhood going to do here and there? So with the 100 shares though, I have been doing cover calls out of the current money, but it's still below my cost basis, but it's so far out of the money right now. I'm not worried about getting my shares called away at a lower price. So this is one way I'm handling Robinhood right now, and I'm also looking at what could happen in the future. So let me see here. Go back to my tabs. So on barchart.com, we have the expected move for Robinhood. Again, this is not set in stone. This is just what could happen. It can go further down. It can go higher up than the expected move. So just take this with a grain of salt, but it does give you an idea. So the idea here is that around March, April, May, you might see the price of Robinhood go down as far as $59.46, or it can go up in the other direction up to 92.76. Again, these are just I take them as guesstimates at best. Um, so the current price is around what, 75, something like that. What is the current price? 76. So I'm just waiting. I'm doing my cover calls and waiting. If it does drop to the low 60s, I will probably do weekly cover calls until my put gets assigned. And by weekly, I mean I'll be doing, if it's in the 60s, I might go into the high 50s, kind of like the 59.90 if they have it, something like that. So, or 60 even, or 59 even, 58 even, and that'll generate some premium until I get those shares assigned to me. And I believe that it won't go much further down than that. Robinhood is a really good company and they make a lot of money. It would be a steal to get those shares at that price. So that's what I'm waiting for. If that happens, I'll start getting a little aggressive with the puts to get assigned. If they do get assigned, you never know, it might go to around the strike price and then take off from there, and I'll never get the puts assigned to me. But that's what I'm thinking of doing. And then if I do hold these shares long term, my cost basis will be a lot lower, which is great. And just do cover calls out of the money because I don't want these shares called away. I want to ride the wave. I want to get some income, but also appreciate the price movement. So these are long term for me. I do not want to get rid of them. Same with SoFi. Kind of in the same boat, except SoFi I have a lot more shares because it's a cheaper stock for me. So those two companies I want to hold for at least 5 years and see how well they do, how well they appreciate. And then maybe I'll do an aggressive leaps put to generate some real good income. And then if they get called away, they get called away. But at least I've held them for a while and they appreciate in value. So I think right now could be a good opportunity to buy some shares, but not a whole bunch of shares in case it drops lower, so you can dollar cost average more down. So if I was to do something, I might do a cash you could put now, a month in advance, generate some income, give you a little bit of time, probably in the 60s, mid 60s. It's probably decent income, not the best income for a month, but I think I will wait and see first. I'm kind of content with what I hold right now and what I plan on doing. So, but if someone else was watching and they're saying to themselves, it's a good opportunity, yeah, it could be. If you have the capital to do it, and you can do a few contracts, and if you get assigned, it's not a big deal to you because you can still dollar cost average further. I think this is a decent opportunity. For me though, I do have some money deployed already in puts as it is, so I have to wait for a real good opportunity to do some more. But that does not mean I'm not watching Robinhood. I'm watching and waiting for a recovery and waiting for a bigger drop. So that's pretty much it this week. This is my thoughts on Robinhood. I do believe in the stock. I do believe in the company, the way they manage it. A lot of new things keep coming out. If you're a Robinhood subscriber, not just a shareholder. I mean, if you use Robinhood, all the time you get updates. This is new. Like I think this week I got something about joining. what do you call these things? Like they put out stocks that you cannot buy. They're not public stocks. They made like a little basket of these stocks that are private held companies, and you can buy shares of them in a basket, not individually, I think. But you still get in. You hold shares of privately held stocks before they go public. And I think that's great because usually you have to be a accredited investor to do these type of purchases, which is big requirements. Like you got to have a certain amount of money for someone to be able to do that. Now you don't have to. You can just join Robinhood and then get in on that. So they're always innovating, and I think this is going to push the company further. These little things that they do here and there. Sometimes it's something I'm interested in, sometimes it's not. But for the average person, they have options. So just hold Robinhood and wait, and I think it'll do you good. Okay, so that's enough for today. See you guys next week. Take care now.